Guys, we finally hit 50,000 subscribers, and it feels amazing. I want to say thank you guys so much for all the support in the past couple of months. We really started to grind up, when it came to, doing a collab with Hells. We did, I started doing shorts and things like that, and those have been going crazy. And I've actually had a lot of fun creating shorts. I hope you guys have been enjoying them because it's definitely a new form of content, and I have a lot of fun making them. So I hope you guys are enjoying them. So today's video for the 50K, it was a viewer in my live stream gave me this idea to kind of answer some questions, and yeah. So first off, I am doing a giveaway. I will be giving away 5 Wild Rift skins, okay? And all you got to do to enter this giveaway is make sure, number 1, you're subscribed, and comment on every single video I upload for the next, by the end of March, I'm gonna choose a winner. So the more videos in the following days that you comment on, higher is your chance of winning. But yeah, you can just comment something, and I'll choose a winner by the end of March. So 5 skins. All you got to do to enter is be subscribed and just comment on each video in the following days, and this one. You can comment on this one as well. So yeah. So let's get into answering some questions. Okay, so one viewer asked, I like your game plan. I wanted to ask if you get an opportunity to play in Wild Rift Esports in Asia. So will you move from NA to Asia? Give me some tips also on how to grow a YouTube channel. So no, I would not. If I got an opportunity to play Wild Rift competitively in Asia, would I move from NA to Asia? No, I would not do that. I was glad that I was able to compete in North America for the 2 years that there was competition. I made it to both LAN events, which was awesome. So, I really would not go to Asia to compete in Wild Rift. And plus, those guys are 10 times better than me. I don't even think I would be able to really handle it over there. But some tips on how to grow a YouTube channel. At the end of the day, I mean, there's a lot of things to grow your YouTube channel with. But at the end of the day, it comes down to consistency. Create a schedule and a game plan of what you want to do on your channel. So if you guys are out there and you guys want to be Wild Rift YouTubers, upload a gameplay every single day if you can. I mean, if you're a Wild Rift addict, literally you're playing every day anyways, just record one gameplay and upload it. If not, upload every other day. But just make sure you are uploading and staying consistent. Do not go on big breaks. That will kill your channel. So yeah, those are some tips for that. Okay, so the next question is, which champion would you delete from the game if you had a chance? Man, I hate a lot of champions, but I think it would have to be Malphite. I think I really hate Malphite because Malphite's ultimate is just a point-click ult and it will kill you. So I would definitely, I would like to delete Malphite. I mean, there's definitely some other champions. I really don't like a lot of the assassin champs like Akali, Katarina. They're all pretty annoying. But I think Malphite right now is a champion that I would ban for sure or delete from the game. Another question is what is my favorite movie? I don't necessarily think I have a favorite movie, but I love watching movies in general. I'm a big Star Wars fan, I would say. I like, I definitely like a lot of the Marvel movies. I like, action movies. I mean, I like a bunch of things. I also like really old movies, like in the 1900s movies that came out during those times. So, yeah, but I wouldn't say I have a favorite movie. But yeah, the next one is, what's your favorite PC game and mobile game besides Wild Rift? This is another great question. My favorite PC game, I would have to have said, I would say is Fortnite. I don't play it much anymore, but back when I was in high school, I played it a lot. When it first came out, there's a lot of hype around it. I played it a lot. It was definitely my favorite PC game. I don't really play much PC games because, I'm a mobile gamer, so why would I play PC games? And my favorite mobile game besides Wild Rift, I would actually say 2 of them. Back in the day during Vainglory, when Vainglory was actually still running, I would say Vainglory was one of my favorite mobile games, but I would have to give it to COD Mobile. I really like Call of Duty Mobile. I played it for a long time before Wild Rift came out, so I definitely would have to give it to COD Mobile. Okay, so the next question is, what is the most important thing in ADC player, both micro wise and macro wise? So the most important thing for an ADC player from a macro point of view is making sure that you're at the right place at the right time. Like you recall at the right times when there's no minions. You want to get to objectives at the right time, because at the end of the day, you're the attack damage carry and you're going to be doing the most amount of damage usually. So your teammates need you for the Rift Herald and Dragon fights. And if you're not there, you're going to lose. So from macro, just make sure you have good tempo and you're on the map when you need to be. Now, from a micro point of view, it's obviously you want to make sure you have mastered your champion. Like, make sure that with whatever ADC you like to play, you know that champion inside out. Like, you know exactly what you need to do in any type of scenario. And yeah, so just play a lot, master a champion from a micro point of view, and for macro, just be at the right points, be at the right places at the right time. Okay, this next question is, I'm interested in an Ezreal skin, but I want to learn him and know some combos. Could you give me some tips? Well, I have an amazing Ezreal guide on my channel. Literally, I would just search up, if you can't find it in the guides playlist, I would just search up DNZio Ezreal guide, and there's one that I showed everything. But a simple combo is literally using your second skill and then using your third ability and then using your Q. Ezreal doesn't have any crazy combinations that you really need to memorize. It's not like you're playing Riven. So, just basically make sure you land your abilities. That's the most important thing. That's the way you do damage with Ezreal is landing your abilities. So as long as you're landing your abilities, you'll be fine. So like after Wild Rift Esports has like finished, is YouTube your only work? Yeah, so YouTube is I guess my only work, but I also am a full-time college student. So yeah, I'm not just doing YouTube and nothing else. I'm a full-time college student and doing YouTube at the same time because I love gaming. Okay, so this isn't a question, but Donald, I know you've been asking for Zaya content for a while now, and I want to say that I've seen your comments, and I am trying to get you a good gameplay. And just all the times I've tried to record a Zaya game, it has not panned out. So I'm sorry for how long it's taken, but you will eventually get a Zaya gameplay. So yeah. Okay, so the next question is, which ADCs need to be buffed in your opinion? I think, ooh, this is a good question. I think Misfortune needs to get buffed. I think that Jinx needs to maybe get buffed. I feel like she's kind of sucks right now. I even think Zaya honestly needs a buff because I don't really feel like she's that crazy. I think maybe Caitlyn and Draven could use another. Actually, maybe not Caitlyn, but Draven could use a buff. I think I just don't think he needs to be stronger in the early game than he is right now. Like, I feel like if you pick Draven at least needs to be punishing in the laning phase, and he can't even be punishing in the laning phase. So I'd say maybe Draven needs a buff again to be good. But I think a lot of the ADCs are actually in a decent spot. I would just say the main problem is that there is certain ADCs that are just much stronger than others. Like for example, Zeri is much stronger than the other ones. But I think, yeah, I think those would be the ADCs that I would want to see buffed. Those are all the questions that I've been asked recently. So I hope you were able to learn something new about me, and also I hope I answered some good questions for you guys. And let me know if you guys would want to see a future Q&A kind of like this, where it's more Wild Rift questions related, because I think I can teach you guys a lot. I can give you guys a lot of information and kind of help you guys out with your gameplay with more specific questions for you guys. But yes, make sure guys to comment on the videos on this one and the future ones until the end of March. And yeah, man, I thank you guys so much for everything, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.